Today I'm going to be upgrading and improving minifigures from the Minecraft movie, from this basic Lego Steve to the rest of the cast. And stay tuned, because things are going to get chunky. Anyways, let's Minecraft! Now for the Minecraft movie, the characters don't look like your average blocky Minecraft minifigures. These ones are a little more people-like. So I cracked into the first Minecraft set and took out our boy Steve. Now I'll be honest, this Steve minifigure is pretty lame. It doesn't capture the legendary beauty and pizzazz of Jack Black like in the movie. His beard isn't fluffy, his belly isn't chunky, and he doesn't even have his diamond armor, full set. So we gotta fix that. So the first thing I wanted to do was make it this epic beard. So I 3D printed this one, and then I started to get painting it, and we painted it 2 different colors, both brown and gray. And we got something that looks like a beard, and I popped it on, and it actually looks pretty good. Now next I wanted to give him some tummy, so I took out my model magic clay and then put it on this torso and got the cutting. And to make the color blend a little bit more with his actual shirt, I had to paint the clay and let it dry. And like that, we have chunky Jack Black. Now the next thing we have to do is the diamond armor. And to accommodate the diamond armor helmet, I need to shave a little bit off of the hair mold. And I'm gonna do this kind of in an illegal way. Yeah, I gotta destroy a Lego piece. So I took a box cutter and started just kind of chipping away at it, slicing off different layers like an ogre. Because when you put it on the normal hair, it kind of just pops off. But able that, I was able to work the hair in, and now you have a fully functioning diamond armor helmet. Now to do the rest of the diamond armor, you obviously need to do it on a torso without the chunky body. So Steve's gotta hit the gym. But then I put it back on the thinner Steve, and it looks pretty good. Last thing I gotta do is give him the diamond sword, and I think this looks way better than the initial version of Steve that Lego made. Now next I wanna upgrade our boy Garbage Man Garrison. And by far the worst thing about him is the hair. Like, dude, they literally made hair for Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Why couldn't they just have used that? Anyway, this has gotta go. And I was thinking, what's the best hair alternative I could do? So I went to check out my minifigure hair pieces, and I found this one, which I think will be perfect. And yeah, that looks pretty good. I think it matches Jason Momoa's beautiful hair in the movie. And you could switch him around to have his 80s glasses on his face. Now next I also do want to get some pants that are a little more accurate. So I went back to the minifigure parts and I saw this piece. Yeah, that'll do pretty good for Garbage Man pants. I mean, they literally are from the pants of a Garbage Man minifigure. Now we just gotta pop them on. Boom! All right, I think that's a much more accurate looking Garbage Man. And he's gotta be ready, because he's gonna need to fight the chicken jockey, who we're also going to be modifying. All right, now the next character we need to mod is Henry. And honestly, he doesn't need many mods. He did come with a little satchel in the set. This is what held his orb. And I could also give him one of the halves of the orb. And I think they nailed his height. I think his hair is perfect. And I even like his scared face print. And even his happy one isn't that bad. The only other thing I could think to give him was this little Lego juice box. You know, because he's still a child who goes to school and drinks juice. All right, get out of here. It's Natalie time. Natalie's obviously Henry's sister, and Lego again did like not the worst job in the world with her. Personally, I like her face variant where she's, you know, like scared. It's like that scene where she first ran into the Iron Golem. Yeah, my only objection to her is the hair. What is that? What is this goofy hair? That does not look like her hair. She had much more like rounded hair. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, I made a substitution that I think looks much better. I lied. No, I don't. Yeah, no, Lego, you got it right again on this one. That's my fault. They did a pretty good job. All right, now I have this Land Rover, and you know who that means is coming up. It's Dawn. And they made it worse because do you know how often people wear orange pants? Like, literally never. When's the last time you've worn orange pants? Exactly. The only minifigure I could find with orange pants was Emmett. And those are a little more detailed, so like we could totally replace those, and it looks much better when the pants are detailed. Like Lego, why didn't we detail up the pants? Seriously, it's stupid. I think they actually did the best job they could with the hair given the circumstances. And all the promo images did have her holding a shovel, so I gave her a shovel. But overall, Lego did a pretty good job with these 3, so we gotta do some more that they didn't do a good job with. Specifically, my favorite power couple from the movie, the Villager and Marlene. Oh right, they didn't make Marlene. She was like a main character in the movie. If you don't remember, she was like the principal who started dating Mr. Villager over here. So we gotta make her. Back to the parts bin. I also just remembered I had this extra tub of faces. Oh yeah, I think I just found one. All right, that's gonna be your face. Now we need some basic blonde hair. There we go. And the last thing I need is the torso, but there aren't very many good pink ones here. So now my options are between the Barbie one and this character from Young Sheldon. Yes! There we go! Arlene. Wait, we need to recreate the scene.
Oh my God, are you all right? Your head is huge.
All right, now I'd say we're looking pretty good, but we still have some big characters to make. The next character I want to make is Malgosia. And for her, it's gonna be pretty simple because I'm not doing a brick built one. So I took this really dark brown cloak, which is something that she wore pretty frequently in the movie. And then I also gave her this gray cloak from one of the Disney minifigure series Ghost. Specifically this guy. I named him Bob. Hi, Bob. Say hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Yeah, and the last thing I had to do was give her a pig-like face, and I had two options. One, make her a piglin, but that was pretty generic. Or two, Miss Piggy from the Muppets. Yeah, this is completely lore inaccurate and looks nothing like what she looks like in the movie. But I'm gonna give her some sneak attack knives because that's what she does. Oh wait, and I also wanted to give her Travis the Piglin. You know that guy she's always yelling at for screwing things up? So I just grabbed a regular piglin, like this one, and then we put a bow and arrow on him. Because you'll remember, he single-handedly started the war with the Iron Golems.
Real smooth, Travis!
Alright, get you two out of here. There's one more piglin I want to build, and it's Chungus. He's that piglin with the funny voice that was killed by the giant piglin. Yeah, this one they made into a giant build. And the thing about Chungus is he's chunky. And I want to make him chunky. And the easier way to make someone look chunky is to make them short. So we got some new legs, push it down, and now all we have to do is do some special effects, stretch out the screen, and boom, you have Chunky Chungus. Yeah, okay, that wasn't very special. Now there are a few more characters we have to do, like Technoblade. So for him, I got this regular pig Minecraft minifigure, and then I printed out this sticker of Technoblade's face. And it's very easy because they're both square shaped, so you don't have to really do a lot of special cutting. And then you just print it on sticker paper and attach it to the pig. And now you have a fully functioning Techno Pig.
Whoa, is he some kind of king?
No. That's a legend.
All right, now this next figure is probably the least accurate that has ever been made from this entire wave of minifigures from the Minecraft movie. And it is...
Chicken Jockey!
Now for scale purposes, here's a picture from the movie of the Chicken Jockey and Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. And here it is in Lego. As you can see, not very size accurate. In fact, the only thing that may be size accurate is the actual head of the Chicken Jockey. See that? All right, we're gonna get rid of the giant chicken. All right, so to make a custom Chicken Jockey, I'm starting with this 1x1 brick, and then I'm gonna build a little body of a chicken here. We're gonna get this 1x2, and then we're also gonna put on this little piece right here of a gullet. And then on top of it, we're gonna put the chicken. Now we have a fully functioning little chicken for him to ride. So next I stacked up 3 of these pieces. You could just use a 1x1 regular brick, but I think this looks a little more textured and it gets some more movability. And then you put the Chicken Jockey head onto it. And now you have a size accurate Chicken Jockey. Look at that, look how much better that looked. I actually saw someone take this one and put the brick heads of the creeper on top of it, making a fully functioning one. I don't own that because it's really expensive. But this low-key works just fine. And the last character I wanted to make was Alex. And to do her, we didn't really see her face, so I'm just kind of guessing what she looks like. So there's Princess Leia's face, and here's some red hair. Of course, the curl's on like the wrong side, which is annoying, but it gets the job done. Oh, also there's the Enderman, but he's already perfect. I don't need to change him. And with that said, those are all of the Minecraft movie characters I could build in Lego minifigure form. So make sure to subscribe and bring the boom. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. This is a Steve minifigure, and today I'm going to unbox custom Minecraft movie-accurate minifigures from these custom mystery minifigure packs. And by the end of this video, I'm gonna add them all to my Minecraft world. So grab onto your Chicken Jockeys and Lego. Now earlier this year, one of the best movies to ever be released came out, and it was of course, the Minecraft movie. And it had plenty of iconic lines like,
Flint and steel. The nether. Water bucket.
And
as a child, I yearn for the mines.
Yeah, you get it. And it also had a bunch of iconic characters. So I had already recreated the whole movie in Lego, but Lego's official figures were kinda doo-doo. So I called up my friend Brickanobi, who's a master minifig modder. Yo, hey, how are you? Good, okay. Hey, can you make me literally every character from the Minecraft movie?
Yeah.
Probably.
Great. Anyways, that shouldn't take long.
3 weeks later.
All right, it's been a couple weeks. Let's go see if they're here. All right, let's open this sucker up. Whoa, those are mystery Minecraft minifigs. What is this? Only open once you get to the Great Hog. Yo, and we got Steve. All right, I can't wait to get into literally all of these. All right, let's start with our first mystery box. Oh, and by the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 500,000 subs. And we're really, really close. See, watch, all it takes is a little, boom, you're done. All right, let's open the first pack. All right, how about we start with this pack? All right, now I'm not sure how I want to open these suckers because they're wrapped so nicely. So maybe we'll just use my custom box cutter and we'll just go at it. And it is, no way, is that a modded version of Henry? All right, let's snap him together. Got the same face. Oh shoot, he also comes with this little satchel that we just put over his shoulder. Bada boom. And then we have the hair and of course, the orb. Oh, and we also have this diamond pickaxe. Get on there. Yo, he looks sick. Now this one's different from the official one because of the painted pickaxe and because I guess of the orb. And there might be some paint on the torso and the toes, but nothing crazy. The minifigure itself is actually pretty good already. Now the question is, where do we put him in the city? And I'm thinking we put him inside Steve's room with, of course, the crafting table, because this is where he learned to craft. And we're going to put him right over here. And that's the first figure added to our city. Anyways, I think it's time we open our next mystery pack. All right, so here's our next one. I'm gonna open it up the same way because I don't wanna ruin the nice front of those boxes because they look very nice. And who is this gonna be? No way, wait, is this, do we get 2 figures in here? I am so confused. What? What is all this? We have these 2 like mushroom hair things. I think this is Garrett's and Steve's. And then we have the chicken jockey. Yo, look, it's a fully custom painted chicken jockey. But you can't have a chicken jockey without, of course, the chicken. Oh, look at his eyes. He's so cute. All right, chicken jockey. We can put you on top of the chicken and he looks great. And I guess these pieces we'll all get to investigate once we open up some more minifigures. Yo, what do you get when you cross a chicken with a jockey?
Chicken jockey.
Yo, and you could like adjust his head. So if you want to angle him, look at him. He's all custom painted. 10 out of 10. Now, where are we gonna put him in this city? Well, personally, the only place I think to put a chicken jockey is on top of Steve's lava chicken. It's a chicken on a chicken on a chicken restaurant. That's 3 chickens. All right, let's open our next pack. Okay, let's see who's inside. This time I'm gonna carve the side open. Bada boom. Whoa, that is a lot of parts. Of course I had to open this one like this. What the heck? All right, so it looks like first we have a hoglin and a piglet. So let's give the hoglin his hog legs. He's got all 4 of them now. And then we can put on his hog head. And he smells pretty bad. You probably use a hog wash. I know, that was a bad joke. But this hoglin has a seat. And luckily, there's a person to sit in it. And I honestly kind of want to say that this is Travis.
Real smooth, Travis.
He might be the reason that Malgosha lost. Anyway, let's build him up. Yo, let's go. We have a spiky piglin in the room. Yo, and we're just gonna sit him down right here, and then we could give him a little spear. Yo, look at him. Now we're gonna put these guys a little separate from the village, so that way they're not too involved, and that they can attack maybe by the end of this video. Anyways, this figure's definitely getting an 8 out of 10. He's got a little shorter legs and a customized spear, but pretty much everything else to him is, you know, like official, so that's cool. And you know, we're gonna put him right outside the city gates. Yeah, you can't attack yet. All right, I'd say it's appropriate to open the next figure. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. You know what, we're just gonna tear into this one. Bada boom. Whoa, there's a plastic bag. Yo, another piglin. Wait a minute, is this like supposed to be Chungus? It is General Chungus. Whoa, he's fragile. Oh, and his big accessory is a sword. And he's got himself a sweet blade. So if you remember General Chungus from the movie, you'll remember this about him. Yeah, he was murdered. Anyway, this figure's awesome. I mean, look at his loincloth. It has a skeleton. And his head with all those spikes. It's literally gold up there.
Really sorry, but I have to unalive you and stuff.
Because we're putting the general on standby to lay siege to the village. Anyways, let's pick another random pack. And how about this one? All right, we're going back to opening these normally. X marks the spot, or not. And we got, what the heck? Yes. We got an Enderman. Let's build him. Oh, these guys are tall. All right, so he's got the official Lego parts for the arms and the legs and the torso and everything. That makes sense. And then, of course, we have the head. Looks like it disconnected in the box. That's not great. I feel like I should turn off the lights for this one. Oh, that's not creepy at all. It looks like he cut the real Enderman head and then made like the molded teeth out of it for when he was like trying to scare Henry in the movie. Uh-oh. I guess this would happen after Henry was through with them. This Enderman's getting an 8 out of 10. It's pretty cool, but like what else are you gonna add to a Lego Enderman already? Now I'm gonna repair this off camera and then we'll add it to our village later. Don't worry, it'll make an appearance. Anyways, let's open the next pack. All right, let's just do this one. I have a good feeling about it. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. And we're gonna just open this up and we're gonna just do this. And let's see who's inside. What the? Is that a villager? Guys, I know who this is. It's the lava chicken guy. They literally have Steve's lava chicken right here as a minifigure. And we have a chicken leg and another lava chicken leg. This looks completely custom. And so does this. Yo, this guy's pretty legit. He's fully painted around with a brand new apron and headband. And then of course you have the lava chicken. Bro, that looks so scrumptious. I just want to taste. I just want to taste. Let's see, can this actually be held in a minifig hand? Not really, kinda. It's a little small. I know where I'm putting this guy. Bada boom. You hear that sizzling? Oh man, we need Steve soon. All right, let's grab the next figure. By the way, I want you to comment down below your favorite Minecraft character from the movie, and it can't be Steve. All right, we're gonna just dig into this one. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Get out of there. It's Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Let's go. Whoa, he comes with a lot of hair options. All right, so we have him here with his more detailed jeans, which the official Lego jeans kind of suck. And then he has the same torso, face, and hair. And then he comes with a second hair. Oh, I know why. So we'll take this off and we'll take this off because we have this little backpack piece. And you can put this on and the head on, but what you can't do is put the normal hair on, see? So Brick and Obi got a second hair piece that was actually carved up, so that way you could put these on. So you could literally recreate the flying scene with the full man sandwich.
We're not gonna fit. We're too chunky. I'm ordering you to make a full man sandwich. Okay.
Oh, and also if we take all this off again, remember this from earlier? Yep. And he's got a sax. Oh, this might be my favorite variant of him. Look how detailed his mushroom hat is. I would totally wear that. Anyways, let's give him a quick spin. Anyways, he's gonna get an easy 10 out of 10. And I know exactly where we're gonna put him in the city. We're gonna put him on top of the armory so that way he can watch the skies and maybe the chicken jockey. Anyways, let's get in to our next pack. Ooh, this one feels pretty big. Yeah, we're just gonna open into this. We're gonna rip it open. Yo, is that Dawn? It is Dawn. All right, let's build her. All right, so we have the legs, the torso, face, and even the hair. Yo, and she also came with a shovel? This looks so much better than the official one. I mean, you have the nice painted shovel, the purple painted highlights on her torso and legs, and it's all wraparound. The only thing she's missing is an old femur for Dennis, because, you know, she's good at like breeding wolves or something. If you remember, she actually owned a petting zoo and had a bunch of other side hustles. And honestly, she felt like the most random inclusion. Like, let's just put the main character's landlord in the Minecraft world. Anyway, she's very cool looking. I'm gonna give this figure a solid 7.5, 8 out of 10. So if I remember correctly, she was trying to trade information with the villagers. So we're gonna put her by this stand and hopefully we'll have a villager for her to trade with later. Anyway, the small village is starting to fill up and hopefully it'll fill up a lot more because we have a lot more characters, like whoever's in here. I genuinely have zero clue what's in any of these. So you guys are finding out the same way I am. We're gonna like carve a little smiley face in this one. Yeah, that's like a smile. All right, and then we're gonna open it up. Oh, no way. Which villager is this? It's a villager, I don't know which one. All right, so we're gonna put this here, and this here. Oh, it's an eye-patched villager. All right, so this is an eye-patch villager. It's a custom painted one, and it looks like the eye patch is also custom painted. And then he also has this fully custom painted torso, or at least around the front, and then the whole head is. So that's cool. Hey buddy, I got you something. You know what this is? It's a loaf.
Oh, these dudes? They're the villagers. They're total pacifists and vegetarians. You don't bug them, they won't bug you.
Maybe this is the villager that was like selling Dawn things. So maybe I should just put him right here. Boom. Okay, that works. All right, anyway, next figure. Okay, this one should be legit. You know what, we're just gonna crack into this bad boy and let's see who it is. And it is that Natalie? Get out of there, there's something in there. Oh, it's her head. All right, you're gonna go away. Yo, that's a custom skirt. I've never seen anything quite like that. Look at that. It's all like molded and stuff. I don't even know how you do that. All right, so we've got painted legs, a painted skirt, torso, face, and then we got the little hair. And of course, she also has some kind of like pickaxe hoe thing. I think this is a gardening hoe. The minifigure itself is pretty solid. It's just, I don't know how I feel about the dress. It feels like all weird. I'm not used to minifigures having stuff like this, I guess. I don't know. And I never liked the hair on her, but I guess it's fine. I don't know, I'm giving this one like a 4 out of 10. It feels like eh. Best part is the painted legs. I think that's cool. Now let's put her in the village. Now her and Donna ended up hanging out a bunch. So I put her with Donna and they could chill out here while Henry and Garrett are here and we're still waiting on our Steve. But don't worry, we still have plenty of figures to go. All right, who are we gonna grab next? Ooh, that one sounds good. All right, got it down. Now we just gotta open it up. And then we're just gonna dump it out. Guys, it's him. Dennis and Steve. Get out there, come on. All right, before we build Steve, I definitely want to build the dog. This is Dennis, Steve's dog, and he comes with a tail piece. I guess that's what that is. And then we have the body, and then we have the head. Yo, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. Wow, that is a W dog. All right, now let's take a look at Steve. Guys, this is legit the minifig we've been waiting on this whole time. He's got the boots, he's got the torso. Wait, this isn't the chunky Steve. Are we getting a chunky Steve? So we got the beard, and then we got the face. It's like a white beard, which is interesting. And then of course we have this sanded down hairpiece. Yo, look at him. Oh, and better yet, he comes with a diamond sword. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
I am Steve.
You know, he looks pretty good. I was kind of hoping for a bit of chunkiness in the belly, but I don't think that this is the last time we're gonna be seeing Steve. But in the occasion we don't, I wanted to try this on him. Yo, he's got his mushroom hat. Oh, that's so cool. All right, we're taking that off. Back to normal hair. All right, now there's only one place to put our boy Steve. You know where it is.
Chicken jockey.
All right, now we're over here and we have to grab the next pack. But wait a minute, what is that? Oh, that's so cute, it's squishy. It's a squishy creeper, very squishy. Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna get a creeper. This is a chunky feeling one, I'm excited for this. All right, let's open it up. Yo, is this parts of the Great Hog? All right, so we have arms, we have a hand. Is there another hand in there? There isn't. Oh wait, because I think this is his extra hand. Wait, so that means only open when you unbox the Great Hog. Yo, this is like a secret Minecraft chest in a McDonald's packaging. Bro, he was really creative with the packaging. All right, let's open this bad Larry up. All right, we're gonna dump it. Yo, what? This is what has become known as the Great Hog. All right, so the first thing we gotta do is assemble him. He's really, really detailed. All right, let's assemble him, then we'll take a look at those. All right, and then he's got this little stud here. And I think we're supposed to put a chain on it. He's breaking off the chains. And then we have this piece, which just goes here perfectly. And then we have a hand, and of course the head. What the hog? This guy's crazy. I mean, look at the detail on his bandage on his arm. He's also got this whole loincloth. He's got these chains around him, and he's even got a chain around his snout. Bruh, are you okay? That does not look comfortable. And then on his backside, you also have these little studs here, and you have the cloth that goes all the way around. Ooh. And yeah, overall the chains are cool. The little shoulder detailing is cool. And we're gonna prep him over here with the rest of our sieging forces. Yo, look this way. Good, piglins. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add our boy Dennis to the city. Oh, who's a good boy? He's right by Dawn and Natalie. We have most of the main cast. I wonder who else there could be. I guess we have Malgosha, right? All right, let's open this up. Yo, oh, I actually knew about this one. I'm so excited about it. It's a realistic grass-covered creeper. You can't really see it too well because the base plate's green, but this dude is super realistic looking. I mean, the grass is a little not applied properly. I guess some of it came off, but yo, look at him.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I was debating where to put our creeper. I was thinking we'll just put him as a little member of the city. But we still have 2 packs left. I really wonder what could be in them. This one feels pretty heavy, and so does this one. So let's do this one first. I really hope it's an iron golem because they're gonna need some serious defenses. All right, let's see. All right, it is an iron golem. I had a feeling. Yo, he does have the boots of swiftness. All right, let's attempt to build him anyway. All right, so we got this, we got this, bada boom, and then we got this arm right here. Now we have these little shoulder pads. There we go. There's 1 shoulder pad, and there's 2, and then there's his head. But he does have a helmet. Yo, he looks fire. Not a fan of how the leaf thing worked out, though. I mean, look at this. That's not great. But other than that, he's pretty darn cool. Definitely a worthy opponent of the Great Hog. Their fight would be epic. So I'm gonna put him over here to defend the city. He looks much more accurate than the one they put in the official set. And this village is looking much nicer than the official set. And like that, there's 1 Minecraft minifigure left. So hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Now let's open it. All right, I put at least $3 on this being Malgosha. If it's not, I guess that's what I owe. Yo, this might be the singular coolest figure we've gotten. Oh, and she comes with her extra weapons. Yes, we didn't even get an official version of her in Lego, so having this here is awesome. She has the piglin head, as well as this little spear, which I guess broke. Bruh, this keeps happening. All right, so I tried gluing and it didn't work. So Malgosha, you're short anyway, so you could just, you know, use the short one. Boom, Malgosha. But you might be wondering, how did we get like this whole vibe with the big giant like neck thing? I don't even know how to describe that. Well, there's like some clay up here. I don't know if you can see that. And then it's just all cloth work, making for one of the legit best customs I've ever seen. And this whole thing is painted. I mean, what? All right, we're gonna put her with all the other piglins right here. And the vibe here is pretty strong. And I think that's empty. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, Steve, what should people do?
Until next time, catch you on a flip-flop. See you next week.
All right, anyways, if you like this video, watch this one over here or this one over here. God bless and stay awesome. This is Steve, and this is him as an illegal Lego Minecraft minifigure. And today I'm going to buy, build, and blab about fake Lego Minecraft minifigures, and then use them all to open the giant gold Lego Minecraft minifigure. Anyways, let's Minecraft. And this is our mystery Minecraft minifigure box. Let's open it up. Yo, this low-key looks like the displays you see in the store. And we can just open it up and we get to pick our first Minecraft minifigure. There are a total of 16 minifigures in here and they can literally be anything. My big hope is that we get a chicken and maybe even some other animals. And we're gonna leave this one right here because we have to still do it. Let's open our first mystery minifig box. We're gonna take off the tag. Oh, look at this cool box. You can use it to stack Legos on. All right, let's see who's inside. It looks like the wrapping actually was accurate. Is this a piglin? It is a zombified piglin and a camel. What? There's a camel in this? Okay, let's crack this open and build. All right, so this is supposed to be the camel, and it doesn't come with a face. Why even bother? It doesn't even look like a camel. We have the piglin, which is fine. Comes with a shovel, comes with everything, but the piglin's worse. They didn't even finish molding the legs. This is a terrible minifigure. Is this mystery box gonna be a scam? Comment if you think it will be, because there's still more boxes left to open. All right, we're gonna open them up, and the next mystery minifigure is going to be... This is the Lego Minecraft Archaeologist, and he comes with a bumblebee. Hopefully that has actual printing and not just a scam. All right, case number 2, please be better than 1. All right, well, we gotta build it first. And luckily they print the instructions right here. Whoa, that is really cruddy printing. Feels like a sticker. Whoa, what is with the torso?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh no, is this gonna be on all the minifigures? Okay, so this is the guy, and he comes with a little sickle. What? They have sickles in Minecraft? All right, now let's build the bee, but I have a feeling the bee won't be much better.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell.
Wow, would you look at that? Again, a build with no eyes or details. So far, we have 2 sucky animals and 2 sucky minifigures. 1 out of 10. Next figure. This mystery figure better be worth it, because this one better be good. Is that another archaeologist? All right, we gotta check this out. There's no way. There's no way this is another archaeologist. If it is, it's just the casing. There's no way. What? Another one? I'm not even building this. Get it out of here. Now it looks like a giant turd. So if you just sit Steve down on it, it looks like he left a giant poopy. Got it? Poopy Steve? All right, Poopy Steve, get out of here. We gotta open our next minifigure. This is gonna be interesting. Who are we gonna pick? We're gonna pick you. Whoa. Is that like a zombie of some sort? Okay, so I have it on good intel that this is a drowned zombie. Let's open that up. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of these blue cases by the time we're done today. I've never had a drowned zombie minifig before, so this is gonna be something new. Whoa, there are holes on literally both sides of this leg. Wait, is that on all of these? Wait, that was on this one too, and this one. Aw, that's cheap. This is why official Lego is still better. And he comes with some kind of sword? I've never seen a Minecraft sword like this, to be honest with you. Either way, he also comes with a turtle friend that we have to build. It's very important that we build this turtle.
I like turtles.
All right, so here is the turtle. The turtle is actually kind of the closest thing to like the actual animal. That means we're 1 step closer to
Chicken jockey.
all right, egg, because that's what you're all here for. I like. And he has a full foot. That's a much bigger improvement to the last one. I like Minecraft ninjas, honestly. In my last unboxing, we opened a Kai Ninja, which was based off of Ninjago, and that was really cool. Whoa, okay, his hand's not going in. Okay, so I might or might not have used my teeth to push that in. That's probably against the law. But he does come with a gold sword and a normal looking sword that actually looks like it's from Minecraft. Now let's build his little creature. All right, so this one actually, unlike all the other ones, kind of has eyes because of the holes. Now that doesn't make him a particularly good build or anything. He's just a little bit better than some of the other ones I've seen. Plus, he comes with an actually cool minifigure of the ninja. Okay, so something I'm starting to notice is a lot of these are duplicates. Like this Steve, this zombie, and we even have a second ninja. And a second piglin? And a second golden zombie. How many duplicates are there? And a second underwater. I'm gonna flip out. What is that? You guys see that? What? Be the singular worst mystery box I've ever done. So comment below if you'd like me to do a better one. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome. Y'all are going in the trash.